Today, folks, I'm presenting you with a new basket case that has come across my desk just today, even. She goes by Christ with Cali. She is a 20-year-old Nick Fuentes obsessed, autist virgin, maybe, who I will have no problem in roasting because she's 20 years old and she's claiming that she's getting her body ready, freezing her egg somehow, which does not seem very Catholic, to have 7 to 15 kids. And we're going to see why she's a pick me. We're going to see all the cringe that there needs to be examined for us to come to a verdict. Is she more of a 3 or 4 pick me or a wifey and just earnestly autistic like all of us watching? We'll see. First, we're going to start with the highlights, which are also known as lowlights when you're cringe like Callie Ryan over here. She has about 20,000 Twitter followers, and she might blow up even further as a lol cow. She also has an Instagram with 127,000 followers and about 100 posts that I combed through already. Now, she has a caption here. It says, "I'm fighting Zionism with a smile and pig stuffed animals. Woo. Hard eye, blind ape emoji, Nick Fuentes." Let's see.
Everyone's always asking me, like, what's your political affiliation?
No, it's not the Jews. No, it's not women. No, it's not blacks. It's actually really complicated.
No, it fucking isn't
at all.
Jews are running society.
Women need to shut the fuck up.
Blacks should
Okay, so you don't curse because you're trad, but you'll watch somebody and get off on somebody. Probably. I don't know. He's asexual. We don't know yet. And he curses.
be in prison for the most part.
And we would live in paradise. It's that simple.
Shoulder shrug. What the wait.
We would live in paradise. It's that simple.
Whoa! What the what? Big head over here, Callie goes, "I'm a proud groiper with autism." Frog emoji. Nick Fuentes, heart emoji. Again, 6 head, 6 god, not Drake. Hair's a little chopped, very flat. You don't like it. Middle part a little off. You think OCD comes with the package of autism that she claims to have. Or maybe she's, repping false cred, and that's too bad. And then you've got a very obnoxious, pick-me, manic, I don't know, this like kind of pick-me country girl thing. I don't know where you're from, Callie. Okay, so here we have to present Callie, the slow burn midnight oil autist griper. That was a jumbled sentence, sorry. But apparently she's going to be rating orange juice to mock Dave Portnoy. I don't know what the joke is.
female Dave Portnoy.
I'm gonna be rating orange juice. My final touch.
You see, that's funny because she put shekels in something and a Jew she's mocking is going to watch this. Where's the coins at, by the way? Not Jewish.
I rated a 9 out of 11.
All the 7-year-olds laughed, and there you go. Jesus, little bobblehead thing. What does she do with that at night? We don't know. Sorry, God. 45-second clip. Eyes and ears, get ready to bleed.
The day of my life as a trad religious girl in America. I start with icon veneration and morning prayers. Father who art in heaven, hallowed
A butter churner in 2025. Loose, baggy clothes. You seem a little fat.
be thy name. Then I make a morning orange juice with collagen before I do research.
Yikes. Research of what? Nick. Stuffed animal? What do you do to this boy? Charlotte's Web? What happened?
Women need to shut the fuck up.
Instead of clubbing and sleeping around, I live a healthy and holy life.
Oh, this is not trad, by the way. Whoa, buddy. TOS.
I detox the feminism
The fuck?
out of my body. I try to live healthy.
What the hell? Red light therapy? Shout out Jonathan Otto? Big contributor to radical politics.
To
Anyway,
prepare my body for future childbirth. A lot of days I
why don't you just work out? You look fat. You're wearing baggy clothes. You're dressing like Peggy Hill.
like to practice meals and different desserts for my future husband. Today making
Apples?
apple crisp. Apples. And I'm also making a steak because
Yeah, raw meat in your mouth. Perfect.
red meat equals fertility, and fertility equals birthing babies to fight Zionism. Then I end the night at church where God's plan is
She's You're not even doing the Groiber thing right.
greater than mine.
The fuck are you wearing, babushka?
Welcome to Day of My Life.
The fuck? Callie with the Amy Schumer outfit in the Big 25 has a message.
Everyone's always asking me, like, what's your dream job?
Churning butter for a man that doesn't support Israel.
You know, if you're a really feminine woman, you would be someone who is, let's say, anti-Zionist, but then also not care enough to have a coherent point to make about it. And if you do, maybe you're autistic, and this one definitely is, but come on.
Yeah. Barefoot in the kitchen, birthing 10 babies for a man.
Does she have a gap in her tooth? Okay, I'm
That
not
is
logging too hard.
godly. Back the
That is godly.
patriarchy and regressing society.
This
Just
girl gets off to Andrew Wilson. Pause.
a little bit.
Baggy. Yo, you're fat. You're fatter than me, and I'm 170. Body, side profile check. Nose, what the hell is this? Hands kind of big. Some guys are into that. CBT. Anyways, short kind of hair. Not gonna lie. Again, tubby is all hell.
Making a
You're built like a butter churner.
sandwich for a man that doesn't support his.
You've only said that 5 times. I'm sorry, folks, but this video might just have to be paywalled because not that I'm Candace Owens, I'm not that black. I'm 8%. What the hell? Are you 12? What?
Hi, welcome to Cali Groiper Piggyverse. Imagine you're a boomer. You think, well, I bought a house when I was 20 and I have a college degree and I'm just so much smarter. I'm 67 years old. Gen Z doesn't know anything. Decide to debate the most powerful person in Gen Z, Piers Morgan, Nick Fuentes.
Can I even make fun of this?
Get back to work, Piers Morgan. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was ratioed live television.
What did she do with these toys, by the way? Black hands, by the way.
Ratioed stream. God bless. Hi, welcome to Cal.
Epic outro. Dude, I feel bad for these pigs. Now, mind you, and not to channel clavicular too much, pardon the meth, but to be honest, what the hell's going on? She's hugging on these sub-5 males, I guess, to keep her chastity. What the hell's going on? Look, I'm not even going to front. She's posting something about how she stands with Nick Fuentes over Piers Morgan, which I think a lot of people in this age range would. But I will tell you, she looks a little bit fat. She's got a fat chat. I don't know. Am I picky? Hands are kind of large. Sausage fingers? Churning butter quite easily, huh? Again, we're going to need an ID check on this person because now she's holding something with a caption that says, I'm a proud Groiper with autism, heart emoji, frog emoji, pink emoji, or no, sorry, pig emoji, nose emoji. Is that a cocaine reference? We don't know. Undiagnosed, but pretty sure got a touch of the tism. What the fuck is going on? This is why the economy sucks. This is why consumer debt is high. This is why this girl's Klarna account is bussin'. Not her Tinder, because she's spending God knows how much money on an oversized t-shirt, which for her outfit choice selection, it seems like it's aptly appropriate. Need I go on? Now, boys, to be completely upfront with y'all, this is the video I wanted to show you the most. So like the video if you got this far. 16 seconds of just pure holiness in the worst ways. We have a girl with broad-ass shoulders, stronger jawline than me. I feel fat, insecure. Then you've got, like I said, linebacker shoulders, arms are kind of big, hands are gigantic. I'm getting mogged. Okay, these are little puppies. Pause. Not really blonde hair, by the way. Look at the roots, chopped. Now, ways I'm fertility maxing at 20-year-old to birth 7 to 15 kids. Why such a big range? You know, typically they go 2, 3, 4 kids. 7, okay, that's a lot. 15, you're Pastor Steven Anderson. Salutes, massive hands. God damn, throw a football. Keeping unvaccinated eggs? Oh. I said freezing eggs. I misread it. I'm Mexican. I'm sorry. Quitting veganism. So you were a vegan? So you're insane. The only other vegan I can think of is Vegan Gains, and he's chopped. Who the fuck is that? Her brother? Consuming raw milk. That looks like what? A vanilla wafer mixed in like a beehive? Honeycombs. Rebuking sleeping around. Again, huge ass cut. This is Harambe's hands severed and put on by this weirdo. A rebuke sleeping around / staying a virgin queen. You're cringe. A red light after sunset. Why? Is this like a serial killer, like, you know, wetting his pictures and drying them out? No college or career because why party in my most fertile years? I'm pretty sure most people in college don't party like how you would expect, like in a movie like Project X, which I was in the 4th grade to watch in the first place. Great time, but come on. And then this dress, very bad. The buttons seem to be coming apart at the seams. Bad English, I get it. My most fertile years. Meanwhile, she's spending it playing with, like, she's cosplaying Piers Morgan getting whipped by Master Nick Fuentes with what, like a Minecraft pig set. Why pigs? Sunshine. Sauna. She could lose some weight. Trust in Jesus. Wow. Yikes. Ugly ass apron. Again, kind of fat. The pear shape's getting ruined. You're 20. Steak and eggs. Okay, Ella Malding. Harken back to my 2 years ago, making an upload on her. Nailed it, by the way. I think it's privated. Give me money and I'll unleash that. Pretty good stuff. I don't want to get accused of SA for like a 15th time though, because apparently she accused her fiance of doing it hundreds of times, not consensually like Bill Cosby would. That's an aside from Ella Malding. Anyway, super disconcerting, by the way. TOS, by the way. Stuffed plushie, 4-inch short boy, chode of a pig plushie. You have an unloaded 6-hour or whatever that is. You have an N4 or AR-15. I don't know. I don't use guns often. I'm just a girl, but you're fat, by the way. Blind ape emoji, heart emoji. Distorted, by the way. Pig emoji. What's going on with the symbolism? I'm like Candace Owens. Polish Underground, the Beekeepers. Very weird. Again, what the fuck is wrong? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final clip I'm going to show y'all. This is from her Instagram. 13,000 likes. A lot of people I know from college apparently are agreeing with us seriously. Bimbos. Anyways, so Crest with Cali. She says, the girl I was. So again, exposing her past. Underage drinking, by the way, not a narc. Fed, never. Don't glow in the dark. I'm dark. Anyway, this is a bad look. This kind of explains everything, boys. All right, check. Smoking, yikes, would never take that up, ever. The girl I was, cheap, sparkly champagne, maybe, probably not. $10 wine, yikes. Dancing in a club, where's this? Connecticut, very nice, but again, wine, another wine. The girl I was, smoking, skin looks good, so that's clear. Pretty fucking fat, though, that's the alcoholism for you. Chopped, shots, wow, a small one. Clubs, the woman I'm becoming, you look bald. Okay. Force, T-posing in the church, riding a bike, okay. Then why are you so fat still? Okay, so that was what it was, boys. That is a fucking mess if you've ever seen one. So, in regard to 3 or 4 Wifey, I don't know if I'll title it that way, I'd say she is definitely a 3 or 4. The fact that she even exposed that that's the woman that she was is really a B-rabbit from 8 Mile, and I'm old, I'm 22, sort of thing to do. Getting ahead of criticism by saying, I was a slut, I was a hoe, but it's no mo. I'm an Orthodox trad girl that's obsessed with the Catholic Nick Fuentes. Oh, fantastic. Anyways, like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want more content like this. And comment down below all your thoughts, and I'll get back to them in like 3 weeks when I'm bored. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Adios.